Thank you for anyone who might be watching this and sharing my yoga practice with me. For those who do not know me, my name is Jenny. I am a New York City based yoga teacher. So today is January 5th, 2021. It's a very fresh new year. Um, and the theme of the class today, I would like to introduce one of the Ashtanga eight limbs of yoga. Um, so there is this limb called Pratyahara, and that means that can be interpreted as looking inward. So I would like to invite you to this practice with Pratyahara in mind. And what I mean by that is why don't we all stop looking outward for stimulations or distractions or validations, but just look inward. So in this practice, it will mean really focusing on your breath, inhaling and exhaling, and how the energy flows through your body while you're moving through different asanas, the yoga poses. So with that, I would like to invite you to place your hands together uh, and if it's appropriate for you, just chant one Om, the sound of oneness and universe to open up our practice. Take a deep inhale through the nose, exhale everything out. Deep inhale for Om. Softly let go of your hands and come to all fours and hands and knees position. So in your hands and knees, your shoulders are stacking above your wrist, your hips are above your knees, and tucking the toes under as you inhale. Lift the gaze, tip the tailbone up for a cow pose. Open the shoulder as you exhale. Untuck the toes, round the spine for a cat pose. As you inhale, tuck the toes under, hammock the belly button down for a cow. As you exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, navel to spine for a cat. Do a few more sets of cats and cows at your own pace. And remember your shoulders and chest are wide open when you are coming to a cow pose. And also this will prep your wrist and the ankle joint as well for the future poses that you're going to do shortly. So do a few more cats and cows at your own pace. Find stillness and neutral spine. And I'd like to invite you to just leave the toes untucked. But you're gonna inhale and lift the right knee to your side. So I think it's called fire hydrant in Pilates. So come down. And then the other side, left leg out, left knee out more. Come back. And just opening your hips and touching the other muscles that you don't really get to work in your daily life. So just one knee at a time. A couple more sets at your own pace. And inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale and find stillness. And come to child pose and leaving your hips on your heels. And just maybe walk a few fingertips away from you to give some nice back stretch. Deep inhale and exhale. Just understand that during your practice, you can always come back to the child pose when you need to recenter yourself. Coming back up to hands and knees. And this time you're going to step your right foot back behind you, one straight leg, and rock forward and back, forward and back. And this will also give you some nice gentle massage to your wrist as well. And then spin the right foot heel down to twist to your right side. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Bring the right hand towards the front of your mat, making one straight line with the right side of your body. Coming back to hands and knees, and this time left foot back behind you and rock forward and back, forward and back. Spin the left foot heel down to twist to your left side. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Bring the left hand towards the front of your mat. One straight line, some nice side stretch. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Coming back to hands and knees, and place your palms a few inches ahead of you. Tuck the toes under, lift your hips to come to the first downward facing dog. Your fingers are nice and wide, and you're bending one knee at a time to establish your downward facing dog. Maybe sway your head side to side. Once you find stillness in your downward facing dog, move your torso up to the plank pose, top of the push-up. Take a deep inhale here. Your shoulders are above your wrist. And think of your heels pushing back, some sort of invisible wall behind you. Your core is fully engaged. Coming back to downward facing dog. Your downward facing dog, you're making your right leg high to down dog split. Bend your knees, open your hips, and circle the right ankle to one direction. Change the direction of the circle. Re-straighten the right leg, square your hips, step the right foot forward between hands, and you're going to lower left knees down on top of the toes. Climb with your hands to the right knee and come into Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Only when you're stable here, you're going to bring your arms up in the sky to frame your face. Maybe palms together to give a slight back bend. Deep inhale. And this is one of the few poses that it's okay to have your knees go beyond your ankle level. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bring the hands down. Walk your fingertips back to straighten the right leg, the one rest stretch. If it's available and possible, flex the right foot. Try to have your nose closer to the right knee. One day, the nose might touch the knee. If that is not today, that is okay. Take a deep breath in, enjoying some nice stretch in the hamstring. Walking your hands back, plant the left palm down on the mat, and then twist to the right side. Bring your right arm up. So from here, stabilize yourself first, and then untuck the left toes under, lift the left knee to come to the side stretch. I guess side lunge stretch or low lunge twist. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Lower the right hand down, step the right foot back to the plank pose. And just, there is no rush here. So realign your plank pose first and then coming back to downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Left leg high to down dog split. Bend the knees, open your hips. So circle the left ankle to one direction. Change the direction of the circle. Restrain the left leg, square your hips. Step the left foot forward between hands. Lower the right knees down, untuck the toes. Plant your hands to your left knee. And just really stabilize yourself first. And then bring your arms up above your head to Anjali Asana, crescent lunge, maybe slight back bend if it's available for you. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Lower the hands down to the front. Walk your fingertips back to straighten the left leg. Gonna stretch and maybe flex the left foot. And then forward as much as you can or not. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come back, so you're gonna walk the fingertips to the front. Plant the right palms down to twist to your left side first. And then tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee to come to twisted lunge. Deep breath in, I got it right this time. Take a deep breath out. Bring the left hand down. And then step the left foot back to plank pose first. Realign, make a good plank pose, engage your core, and then coming to downward facing dog. Step forward towards the front of your mat as slowly as you can, and there's no need to rush here. Once you arrive, bend the knees and just turtle the tip of your head towards the ground and come to a good Uttanasana forward fold. And then if this is good for you, maybe hold the opposite elbows and sway side to side. Or for some of you, the stillness might be what you need right now, right here. If you are swaying and then holding your elbows, let go of that. Roll up to a stand. Very slowly, rolling up one vertebra at a time. Your head is the very last to arrive. Coming to Tadasana, mountain pose. Roll your shoulders up and over once. Tadasana, mountain pose. One straight line, grounded on your feet, feeling the gravity of the earth beneath you. Have one focal point, drishti, one focal point to concentrate throughout the practice. Sun salutation, A, as you inhale, arms up to a high prayer. Exhale, reverse swan dive to forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, make a flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step the right foot back to low lunge. Step the left foot back to the plank pose. And then we align your plank pose first. Then lower knees, chest, chin down to baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg high to three-leg dog. Step the right foot forward between hands. Step the left foot to meet the right one. Inhale, make a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to a high prayer. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Let's go. Inhale, high prayer. Exhale, this time maybe draw through the midline of the body to forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine, make a flat back. Exhale, step the left foot back to low lunge. Step the right foot to the left one to a plank pose. Realign your plank pose, lower your knees, chest, chin down to baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg high to down dog split. Step the left foot forward between hands. Step the right foot to meet the left one. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward, forward. Inhale, rise all the way up to a high prayer. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, arms up and over to high prayer. Exhale, forward, forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, make a flat back. Exhale, step the right foot and left foot back to the plank pose. Realign your plank pose first. You could do lowering knees, chest, chin down like you just did, or you could come halfway down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, push yourself up to upward facing dog. Top of the foot pushing down, your thighs hovering over. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And this time, bend the knees, gaze forward to prepare. Step or jump towards the front of your mat. Inhale, make flat back. Exhale, forward, forward. Inhale, rise all the way up to high prayer. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. One more cycle of Surya Namaskar 8. This time we're going to jump back and jump forward, but you can always walk back and walk up. This is your practice, so you choose what works for you. Arms up to high prayer, inhale. Exhale, forward, forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, make a flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the palms down. Step or jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Deep inhale. Exhale out. Bend the knees, gaze forward to prepare. Step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, make a flat back. Exhale, forward, forward. Inhale, rise all the way up to high prayer. Exhale, Tadasana. Find your breath. Find your drishti in front of you. Just recenter yourself and just revisit your practice. Are you focused? Are you looking inward and are you looking in yourself? Surya Namaskar B, chair pose, Utkatasana as you inhale. So you are sitting lower, your knees are not going above your ankle. Do not collapse with your torso. Your torso and shoulder is up. Inhale one more time. As you exhale, forward, forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg high to three leg dog. Step the right foot forward between hands. Spin the back foot heel down 45 degrees to come to warrior one pose. Hips are square and facing front. Arms are strong, but your shoulders is far away from the ears. Facing forward like a strong warrior. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale out, lower the hands down. Step the right foot back to the plank pose. Take your time, no rush here. Realign your plank pose and then do the Vinyasa Flow to meet at the downward facing dog. That means lowering down to Chaturanga and upward and downward facing dog. Or you could have lower knees stretching down to baby Bhujangasana. Or you could have come straight to the downward facing dog. Left leg high to three leg dog. Step the left foot forward between hands. Spin the right foot heel down 45 degrees. Rise up to Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior one pose. Left knee 90 degrees. Your hips are facing forward. Your right foot is fully grounded on the mat. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Lower both hands down. Step the left foot back to the plank pose. Vinyasa Flow. We're all going to meet the downward facing dog. Take 3 long breaths here. You inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. One last time, inhale and exhale. Bend the knees, gaze forward to prepare. Step or jump towards the front of your mat. And inhale, come back to chair pose with Tadasana. And as you exhale, just rise up to a standing come to Tadasana, mountain pose. And inhale and exhale here. Let's do one set of standing poses here. So we're going to start with the chair pose again, Utkatasana. Then we're going to forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, make the flat back. Exhale, step or jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You're going to have your right leg high to three leg dog. Step the right foot forward between hands. First, rise up to high lunge pose first. So your left heel is lifted. Your right knee is 90 degree bent. You're facing forward. Nice, strong, high lunge. Your shoulders are down. Deep inhale. Exhale. And then spin the left foot heel down to come to warrior two pose. Virabhadrasana 2. So right knee 90 degree bent. Left foot is fully grounded on the mat. Right heel is aligned with the arch of the left foot. Both arms are parallel to the ground. Gazing forward like a strong warrior. Take a deep breath in. And also think of each arm pointing towards the opposite direction with full energy. One more deep inhale and exhale. As you inhale, you're going to flip the front palm up and over to peaceful warrior. Giving some nice side stretch. And then coming back, and then this will give a side angle stretch. So you can have your right forearm on the right thigh.
Utthita Parasvakonasana. Left hand is pointing towards the front of the mat. You can totally stay here, or you can lower the right hand down on the mat towards the left, to the left side of your front foot to lower down. Take a deep breath in. You can stay here, or if it's in your practice, you can have your left hand being behind your back and come to a half bind or the full bind experience. Take a deep breath in. No matter what option you choose, you're ideally looking up in the sky, shoulders opening up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Coming back up and one more peaceful warrior. And then you're going to look down on your feet. Have your both hands on the hips. Launch the back leg to come to half moon pose. So I have to come down a little bit too, because I have a wall in front of me. So the half moon pose is Ardha Chandrasana. So you're going to have your hips facing the left side of your mat. Your left foot is actively kicking back, maybe foot flexed if that's easier. And then your left hand is also actively pointing towards the sky. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. When you are landing in the warrior two legs. So coming back down, and then maybe quick transitional warrior two. And then coming back again to peaceful warrior. Cartwheel your hands down to the front. Step the right foot back to the plank pose. Realign first and choose your vinyasa. We're all going to meet at the downward facing dog. Left leg high to three-leg dog. Step the left foot forward between hands. Rise up to warrior. I'm sorry, not warrior. High lunge pose first. We're going to do the warrior pose, but in your high lunge, right heel lifted. So just try to balance yourself in high lunge first. And then spin the right foot heel down to come to warrior two pose the other side. Again, both arms are parallel to the ground, but both tip of the hand is actively pointing towards the opposite side. Left knee 90-degree bent, right foot strongly, fully grounded on the mat. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, flip the front palm up and over to peaceful warrior. And then lowering left forearm on the left thigh to come to side angle pose. Utthita Parasvakonasana. You can stay here or lower the left hand down on the mat to warrior pose here. And I would like to stress that this is not about how much you can go further. It's about choosing the practice that works for you right here, right now. You can stay here or bring the right hand behind your back for a half bind or a full bind. Experience shoulders opening up, up in the sky. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, inhale. And as you exhale, let go of the bind if you're making one. Coming back to peaceful warrior. Have both hands on the hips. Look down on the left foot or left toe. Lunge yourself. I'm going to change the steps a little bit for you. Lunge the back leg to come to half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana.
Again, your hips are facing to the right. So it's really, I guess, a good company to the warrior two pose, I want to say. Your right hand is actively pointing towards the spine. Right foot too. It has a full energy here. It's not just hanging there. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Landing back in a warrior two leg softly. Don't go overboard.
And then transitional warrior two. Transitional peaceful warrior. Cartwheel your hands down to the front. Step the left foot back to the plank pose. Realign your plank pose. Choose your vinyasa. We're going to meet at the downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, let's do some side plank variations here. So right leg high to three leg dog. Bring the right knee towards the nose, rounding the spine. Right leg high again. Bring the right knee to the right elbow, maybe a slight push-up. Coming back up to down dog split. Right knee to the left elbow. And then straighten the right leg and lift the left hand up in the sky. Full triangle. A variation of side plank. Push hard with your right hand. And have a full energy to all four limbs of your body. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lower the left hand down first. Bring the right foot back. And simply, you can come to plank pose or one-legged chaturanga if it's in your practice. Deep breath in. Exhale to downward facing dog. Left leg high to down dog split. Bring left knee towards the nose, round the spine. Left foot high. Left knee to the left elbow, maybe half push-up. Left knee back out again. Left knee to the right elbow, straighten the left leg. Lift the right hand up to golden triangle. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lower the right hand down. Bring the left hand back. Or lift the left hand up for a one-legged chaturanga. Over to make the downward facing dog. So from here, lower the knees down wide. Leave your hips on the heels to come to child pose. With your breath, sink down for some good recentering and rest. And I invite you to have a full energy in your fingertips. So your elbows are lifted. This will some give nice back stretch here. Do not change anything in your hips or legs. Those parts fully grounded. Walk your fingertips to your right side to give a nice stretch to the left side of your body. Deep breath. Walk the hands back to the center. And this time walking to the left side to give nice stretch to the right side. And remember, your hips are grounded, your legs are grounded, they are not moving. Only the upper torso and the arm. Coming back to the center. And then we're going to walk the hands up
to lift yourself up to a sit. So from here, you're going to sit on your knees to do a camel pose as your back bend. So I invite you to pop the toes under to start. And then make sure the frontal body is one straight line here. And then have both hands supporting the sacrum, the back of your spine. And then you're pushing the sacrum to the front while you're bending your back and looking at the sky. So for some of you, this is already an absolutely great technique. So you can stay here. If you are able to, and if you are able to do this, maybe you can go down further to travel your ankle, your heel, not ankle, sorry, heel with your hands. And then do not collapse with your pelvis. So pelvis is pushing still front and up, and you're not straining your neck. So camel pose, really good back bend, energizing pose. When you are coming up, you are supporting your sacrum first, and then lowering your hips down to come to quick child pose. In this child pose, I invite you to lower your arms just side to your torso and make the palms facing up. This releases your back, cervical spine. Just like a real child, in a way that they will rest. And let's take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Slowly roll up to a sit, and then find your way. Just have your legs straight out in front of you to come to a sit. So in your sit, bend the right knee, and then place the sole of the right foot on the side of your left thigh. Most importantly, both sit bones are fully grounded on the mat. Flex the left foot. Bring your arms up towards the sky. Make a tall spine. Slight twist on your torso towards the left thigh or left leg. As you exhale, forward. Janushasana. Just looking inward. Do not seek outside stimulation, but just focusing on yourself. Slowly come back up, and then place the right hand next to your right hip to push yourself up for a side stretch. And I think this is also called stargazer. Coming back down, change of the leg. So left leg straight out in front of you, and the right knee. Place the sole of the, then the left knee, sorry. Place the sole of the foot on the other thigh. Again, both sit bones are fully grounded. Flex the right foot. Bring your arms up. Tall spine. Slight twist your torso towards the right leg and forward as you exhale.
Slowly come up. Place the left hand next to your left hip. Push yourself up for a stargazer, the other side. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Coming back down. So we're going to lie down, but I invite you to do some quick Navasana. Both sit bones are fully grounded. We're going to lift your shins up away from your back, your mat, making a parallel to the ground. Lengthen the spine. And then if this is already making you wobbly, you can stay here. Or I invite you to let go of the arm to your side, palms facing up. And coming down to Ardha Navasana, straightening your legs and then coming halfway down. And then you're going to lower yourself down to lie down as slowly as possible. Once you are on the ground, hug both knees in and giving yourself the biggest hug for allowing this time to be with yourself and looking inward. Pratyahara. Okay, so lower your feet down on the ground, and then you're going to make a figure four with your right foot, right ankle on the left knee. Make a figure four first, and then you're going to hug the back side of your left thigh. So this should be some nice hip opening to the right side. Then let go and place the sole of the left foot on the ground again. And then this time, have both hands on the ground, pushing down. And then lift the hips up for a bridge pose with the figure four leg. So it's more like a one leg bridge pose. So your shoulder blades are so touching. Try to have hips up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out and lower the hips down. Let go of the figure four. Hug the right knees in. And if it's possible, straighten the left leg. Really nice. Then bring the right knee towards the left side for a supine twist. You're gazing to your right. If it's possible, use your left hand to gently ground the right knees down. Deep breath in. Slowly come back up and hug both knees and then maybe rock side to side. So nice spine massage. And then this time, both feet on the ground. Bring the left ankle on the right side to make a figure four the other side. Then hug the back side of the right thigh and then bring them towards your torso. Some nice figure four stretch. Good stimulation to your left side of the hip. Opening, take a deep breath in. Letting go of the hand. Place the right sole of the foot on the ground. Both the hands to your side, pushing down for a bridge pose with one leg. Figure four. Deep breath in. Maybe push more and then bring your hips up in the sky. Deep breath in.
you exhale, roll the hips down. Then bring the left knee towards your chest. If it's possible, straighten the right leg. Give some nice squeeze and then bring your left knee towards your right. Your supine twist, you're engaging the opposite side, the left side is fine. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Coming back to the center. Hug both knees one more time. And then I would like you to do the happy baby pose. So knees wide out. Hold the outside of your feet. And then baby rock side to side. Nice leg massage. Just really good pose for hip opening. Once you have enjoyed enough happy baby pose, let go of everything. Come to Shavasana. Final resting pose. Your legs are wide. Your arms are side to your torso, palms facing up. Closing your eyes gently if you haven't already. Shavasana. Final resting pose. You make absolutely no effort to stay in this pose. Complete surrender to the earth supporting you. Soaking in all the benefits of the physical practice that you just did. No small or large efforts have been ever wasted. Your next breath, being deeper, wiggle your toes and fingers to awaken your body. Bring both hands above your head to make one straight line with your body to give some nice full body stretch. Bend both knees, bring them to the right side to come to a quick fetal position. Stay here for a few moments.
Press with your left hand to come to a sit.
Cross leg or knees together as you wish and gently close your eyes. Make a tall, lengthy spine. Have one hand on the heart and then the other hand on that hand. Being grateful for this opportunity to be able to practice, and also thanking everyone else who joined this practice together for the company, the light within me bows to the light within you. Namaste. Thank you again for those who are watching this and hopefully practice together moving through asanas. And again, my name's Jenny, and let me know if you would like to connect or have any questions. You can find me on Instagram with the Instagram handle of Yoga with True Self. Thank you again and have a great day or night or week or month or the year or have a great life. Thank you again.